All praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great and Stone, Shalom, to the elect pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, with the hope of receiving mercy of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, the one the world ignorantly called Jesus. These so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites according to the prophecies that are written in the scriptures. The RFID microchip is the MOTB, which is one of the main prophecies left to come to pass. Before this Third World War gets to take place. And you have a lot of proxy wars going on now, as it were foretold in Matthew 24, that you have wars and rumors of wars, and this is something transpiring right around the world. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is the one who's put it into the minds of these kings of the earth to prepare wars. That's why so much military drills taking place. What they are, Russia, China, Ukraine commence a big military drill in the Gulf of Oman. Likewise, US and their allies in the South China Sea. This is WW3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshare into swords, and your pruning hook into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And this is something that is taking place right now before your eyes, yo. And one of the reasons why the weak so boldly declare themselves as strong as them have strong allies, yo, such as Russia and China. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither. Cast thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh, which represent all the angels, yo. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, which meaning Yahweh judge. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fat overflow, for their wickedness is great. And that is why Yahweh Hashem Yahweh and say, why am I going to bring these great plagues upon the earth? Because what? The wickedness, as is written in 2nd Ezra, and we get that also. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 5. You read, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their earthful works are fulfilled. So I want to run this small clip, because this is not a long video, but this is just showing the times that we're in and the moves that are being made on the international scene.
Right now, we're in an extremely dangerous international situation. The French president has announced he has plans to send troops on the ground into Ukraine in order to crush Russia. The German generals are discussing sending long-range missiles into Ukraine to blow up the Russian Kirch bridge. The Poles and the Germans just met, and they're forming a special strike force to hit Russia. So we're on the precipice of nuclear war.
What that bring to mind, 2nd Ezra 16, verse 18. It said, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. You hear that? The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. And why are these powers in fear, meaning the rulers? Because of the capability of the weapons that they possess and their enemies possess, such as Russia, such as China, Also, you have the allies where they represent themselves as NATO. We have nuclear capabilities also. So all these rulers that have these weapons, they're inferior. Because as you can see, the world economy is going down each and every day. No matter how them try to kick the bucket down the road, it not gonna stop what's to come, And these are the times that we're in. That's why we come before you, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, to proclaim the end of this era. And all these things we say transpire before you are all signs of the end of this era. Because even when the disciples went and Yahushua and asked him, for sure, for the signs that shall come to pass in the latter times, these are the things that Yahushua declare unto his servants, that they have wars and rumors of wars. See that he be not troubled. And a lot of people around the world, they are troubled. What's when them even look on what's taking place over there between Israel and Palestine? The utter genocide. But these things are not heavily reported on the news, you know. Let me say on this side of the world, because a particular narrative is being pushed by these news media outlets. But that now got stopped. Why Yahweh Shall determine aforetime, which is the one who's gonna bring these evils upon the earth, as is written in Amos. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and I, the Lord, have not done it? Now Yahweh Shall is about to do great wonders in the earth, So back in 2nd Ezra 16, verse 18, once more, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And in 2nd Ezra 15, verse 5 on down, it declared the evils that Yahweh Shai had said him going to bring, Famine, plagues, various plagues, sword, destruction, and destruction coming in all shape and sizes, You know? What they are a great phenomenon, as they would call it, took place, in which you have 2000 earthquake shook, But if you ask people about these things, then pay attention, because these things are not heavily reported, because when people in a dumbed down state not seeing what Yahweh Shimon Shah is doing in the earth. Tomorrow is a great sign which represent the end of this era, which is the lunar eclipse, which the moon is gonna look red like blood. When I read Joel, the 2nd chapter, it declared that these are the signs of the great and terrible day of the Lord. But who understand these things, Who know what these things represent? Then you have a solar eclipse on the 8th of April. These things are not coincidence, It is written in Genesis 1 that the lights in the heavens represent signs, seasons, days, and year. And that's why in First Thessalonians 5, verse 1, it said, of the times and seasons, brethren, I have no need to write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Because you see the seasons that the season that we are in, the prophecies them I speak. Is it not written in Habakkuk 2 that at the end these shall speak and not lie? Meaning they are going to come to pass, because the mouth of Yahweh Shimon Shah declared it. And we are in these times, in which Yahweh Shimon Shah is about to bring a level of chaos upon the earth, which the earth have never seen before. And just go through history. Look upon all of the chaotic events that took place, and imagine that none of these times they're not gonna be compared to what's about to take place, yo. The wrath of Yahweh Bashmi Yashai is gonna be poured out upon the earth. And I hope this is edifying, yo. This is a quick clip, you know, which represent the end of this age, as the disciples asked Yahushua, you know. So what do I want to say? Kalalal, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Basham Aka Kodash, Shalom.